Here we go. Hello! Oh, you know what? Actually, let me... The desktop audio is gonna be weird. Let me put it on a delay.
On delay?
I want to put it on the same delay as my microphone. I don't know if that's gonna work, actually.
It's on the way?
Because... Okay. Yeah. Alright, so remember... Hi, everybody, by the way. I'm just seeing a little bit of behind the scenes here. Welcome to Super Mario Party. But the thing with recording on consoles for me is that, long story short, I have to... the recording comes in on a delay, the game footage, so I have to put my camera on a delay, which means I also have to put my audio and the stream call audio on a delay. So hopefully we're on the same delay now, and hopefully it works. So if we're having a conversation in a weird order, just let us know. But we're joined by Saraki Hero and Title Tyrant. Yeah.
We sound like robots.
Yeah, we sound like robots so that I can screen share with them. So it's the price we have to pay. Anyway, so how we're gonna do things... Actually, I think I'll just do one game normally, but then if we get enough people on, what I want to do is to pick 4 of you and have you each pick a different player that you think will win the game. And then whoever wins will get one of these... I have download codes for prizes. Or if that's not your cup of tea, I could, I guess, get you a Steam gift card or a... what's the other one? eShop gift card. If you're interested. Like a $10 one. In case anybody comes on that does not play Pokemon or already has their prize Pokemon. Alright, but for this first round, I have not tried playing against the extra hard, the very hard characters yet. I've tried normal mode is pretty easy. Hard was a decent challenge depending on what kind of luck you have. So this will be my first time trying against extra hard. And what I just picked 3 characters at random here. And Yoshi's the character I tend to play as, but do you guys have any suggestions for characters I play against? Actually, I'm going to start with this, but you guys can suggest... I don't have any of the unlockable characters yet. I'm not sure how to unlock them. I've unlocked all the boards, though. But what we might do, since we're a little bit earlier than my usual stream start time, is maybe we'll do all 4 boards. But... What's that? Yeah. Well, anyway, look, you can see I've completed all 4 boards. I mean, I've won all 4 boards, and I got the little gem. Spoilers. Yeah, so this is the 4th board is the one you unlock, which is pretty cool. We'll play that one later, though. So, do I have any suggestions out of these 3 boards? For starters.
The sunset one, the pineapple one. I kind of like the sunset one, but what do you guys think?
Phantom King, hello, welcome to stream.
It's been a while.
It's kind of like the Paradise one.
The fruit one? It's pretty cool.
I've been thinking
Oh,
about
that's not something. Oh, the experience tiny. Oh, the factory one, that's it.
All the boards are fairly small, but if you guys haven't played the new game yet, you'll see it kind of all balances out. The dice rolls on average are smaller, so it kind of makes up for it. The gameplay is a little more fast-paced, and the star count is higher than your typical traditional Mario Party game for various reasons. Alright, so let's start with the fruit one. Now, do we want to do... I like the 15 turn length better, but depending on how many games we want to play, this could get pretty long. But I say we start with trying a 15 turn one, unless you guys have any objections.
That's good.
Alright.
I got one.
Alright, so for this one, again, we're just going to play normally, and for any of you just joining, for the second game, we're going to have, if we get 4 people who want to participate, we're going to have you each pick one of the 4 players that you think will win, and if you get it right, you will get a prize. So since each person will pick a different person, somebody will definitely win. Alright, so let's start with Mega Fruit Paradise. And we might swap out characters in between and all that stuff, depending on what you guys want to see. I don't have any of the unlockable characters. If any of you know how to unlock the characters, let me know. We might have to try out some of the other game modes.
I want to look it up, but I feel like it'd be more fun like that.
Welcome to Paradise Adventures. I hope you brought some sunscreen. This is your first time, right? It's not my first time, but this will explain a little bit about the board to you guys, so we'll go through it real quick. This place is made up of 4 tropical islands. Watermelon Island features 2 sparklers. Light them up and see what happens. I know what happens, but I won't tell you. Upper Left Island features 2 present boxes. I wonder what's inside. Pineapple Island features a special shop. You can buy cool stuff there. And check out that huge ice cream cone. Seems like it should have melted by now. I don't know what event happens with that ice cream cone, but there is an event. And the pipes move you from island to island. They connect diagonally, so you have to go on the corner island and take the pipe to the other corner. It makes traveling across this board a little bit annoying because you have to get on an exclamation space. But yeah, we don't need to listen to the main rules because it's just how to play Mario Party. You roll the dice. So we're going to decide turn order. We do a motion control. We're going to do this thing. And we get to go second. Boo goes first. I'm going second. Rosalina goes third. And Shy Guy goes fourth. I like Shy Guy. I like the little noise he makes. Ooh, bumper cart racing? That sounds like fun, Phantom King. Alright, stars are the key to victory. So where's the first star location? Over on... what island is that called? I forget what name it has. It's the upper left island with the boxes. Alright, so stars are only 10 coins in this game, but it kind of balances out still. Because we start with 5 coins instead of 10. And just in general, the way the gameplay is, it kind of evens out because there's just a higher star count throughout the game. And we'll get to see there's certain spaces you can land on where it's a really low chance of happening, but you could increase the cost of the star if you land on a certain space. Well, you have to land on a space and then get a certain roulette option. But I haven't had it actually happen before. I've just seen that it's one of the options. Also, Sarge is hanging out over here. I noticed he has a little injury on his face, and it might be from an instance where he ran into a door, but I don't know.
His battle scars.
It was like I was going to close the door, and he came running up at top speed, and before I had a chance to react, I just closed the door as he ran into it, and he hissed and ran under the bed, so... Anyway.
I can relate.
So, the twist to this game is you have your normal dice block, and instead of 1 through 10, it's 1 through 6, like a realistic dice block. But each character has their own dice block. I think in one of the spin-off Mario Party games, Star Rush I think it was, which I didn't play, but I watched a Let's Play of, they introduced these dice blocks. And they introduced the concept of allies, which we'll see later, but basically your character can roll the normal dice block or their character dice block, and each of them have different usefulnesses and different... people have already ranked them on how good or bad they are. As you can see, I have a chance to roll a 0, which I don't really want right now, but later, if we happen to get an ally, which there's kind of a low chance of it happening, you have to land on a certain space. But when we get allies, we get access to their dice as well, and they add a little bit to our roll each turn. So then it's not so bad if you want to roll a 0. Now, there are cases where rolling a 0 could be good, because when you roll a 0, you get to land on the space you're already on. So if it's a plus 3 coins, and you get a 0, you get 3 more coins, or something like that. But we're just going to stick with the standard dice block for now, because I don't feel like rolling a 0 early in the game.
This is a lot more better than I thought it'd be.
The dice really add some strategy.
It's a lot like competition.
Super Mario Showdown confirmed.
Yep. Last part, Mario Party played part of this one. I believe the last one I got and played, and I really didn't play that much of it, was the one for the Wii. Was that 6 or 8? I don't know. Phantom King, thank you for the subscription. It says an undefined sub. I don't know what that means. But thank you anyway. Alright, we got our first minigame here. It's gonna be a
You need more ball
nice
emojis.
vanilla. What?
You need more ball emojis.
I do. This is gonna be one where we hold the... Oh, this one. I couldn't figure out, because when it said L and R, I was pressing these buttons, which just started the game, so it didn't really work. And I realized it was this L or R button, the trigger one. So we have to, like, make a climbing motion. And it's awkward because all these motion control ones are kind of designed for right-handed, but I'm left-handed. And, it doesn't make a big difference, actually. Alright. Let's try this. This is really awkward motion control, though. It's like, looks really dumb on webcam. And I don't know if there's a rhythm to it, or if you do it, or you're supposed to do it quickly. I guess there's a rhythm. It's like, I guess we're supposed to be climbing. So if I mime it, does it look... No, it looks just as dumb, probably. There's like a rhythm. And you have to like hit the trigger, and some of the motion control ones are hard to explain. I can't tell well how well I'm... Oh, I won. Last time, when, like I said, how I accidentally got into the game because I was pressing the wrong button, I was like a good 15 seconds behind everybody else because I couldn't figure out how to make it work. And I ended up 4th, but I went so fast at the end that I almost caught up. But not quite. Oh, so the other thing in this game, in a lot of these mini-games, depending on how well you rank, you get a certain amount of coins. So even if you don't win, you get a few coins. I mean, I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I guess it keeps things a little bit more balanced. So you'll see as you go along some of the subtle changes to the formula here. Yeah, I need more Twitch emotes, but honestly, I can only get one with whatever. What's my status? It's not partner, it's affiliate, I guess. All right, so actually, let me take a look at the board here real quick. I can only get one emote. If one day I become a partner, then I can get more. All right, so I'm not gonna use my mushroom because in order to get the star, I would like to roll a 3 or a 2. I don't know that I will, like, it's not a guarantee that I will, but I don't need to use the item because that's just going to add 3 to whatever I roll. So let's see. A 2 or a 3. And it's a 6. Oh well. Well, I'm not going to go that way. I might as well give it another try going around here. Can buy items. Items are fairly cheap, and it's usually worthwhile to buy an item. Even though it puts me at only 3 coins, it'll take me like one minigame to have enough for the star again. Oh yeah, that's a thing. Like, some characters like Rosalina have a space where they can roll basically a 0, but you can get coins, or certain ones like Bowser have... I want to say it's 2... I forget what it is. It's like, you can roll -3 coins, you can roll a 9, or you can roll a 10. Something like that. How do you earn coins? Just from placing well in the minigames? Yeah, I mean, if you've played the early Mario Party games, it's pretty much all the same way you earn coins in those games. Landing on spaces, winning minigames, you can steal coins, things like that. All the usual ways. I don't think there's any new way. Oh man, yeah, these very hard computers play the minigames a bit better too. Alright, Boo is sabotaging me. Oh yeah, the other cool thing that I like is that you can practice on the instruction screen, which is a little bit nicer than like when you had to go into practice and it would like start the minigame. It would be time consuming. Alright, so what I've gathered is my teammates are trying to sabotage me because they're getting in my way. And so this is gonna be fun. With the lower level computers, I pretty much just take the lead and I have a good strategy for like blocking out the one player. But also on very hard mode, the one player, look at him go. He knows the strategy to pick up the most dust. Alright, now Boo, turn around. Boo isn't even... Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, Boo isn't even helping. Go! Help me! Yeah, it's definitely different than even the hard computer. Oh my gosh! Somebody turn, please. Man, that was frustrating. I don't know if we won or not. I think it was... I don't know if it shows... If it gives you an actual idea of the proportion by which you win. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. When you play a co-op game and you win, you do this little high-five thing. You can, and you get bonus coins. That's a different feature. I guess it's supposed to encourage high-fiving people. These vacuums just reminded me, did you pick up Luigi's Mansion on 3DS or nah? I saw, no, I would just play the GameCube one, probably. My Wii, I was gonna play it on my Wii. And, yeah. I feel like I wouldn't need to bother getting the 3DS one, because I remember when I played Dark Moon, like, I liked it, of course, because I just wanted a new Luigi's Mansion game, but I feel like the GameCube controls were a little better. I mean, the analog control is a little floatier, like, it's a little bit, it can be a little bit more difficult in some cases, but I think it's a more natural control for that type of gameplay. So, I'll just stick with the GameCube one. Alright, what's my strategy here? Alright, I want 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A 7 or an 8. So I think my best bet is to use my regular mushroom. I'm not gonna do like the actual, I'm not gonna calculate the actual odds, but I feel like my best odds just use the regular dice block. And then, oh no, I didn't mean to use my Yoshi dice block. I've done this way too many times where I accidentally press the button thinking I can go back, and I can't. Alright, 0.
So, out of curiosity, why did you choose Rosalie then? I'm just curious.
Well, for this game, I put 3 characters on random, and that's what came up. But Rosaline is kind of cool. Like, I like her design-wise. I like that she's a blue princess, I guess.
I kind of got like the, what's the phrase I'm looking for? Primary colors going.
What's that?
I got the primary colors going, like reddish, bluish.
Yeah, that's true. Also, I didn't realize Shy Guy was so close, so there was no point in me trying to get in the pipe anyway. So we'll see where the next star ends up. I like Shy Guy's little noises. I saw a video that showed the GameCube version still looking great in comparison. Yeah, well, one of the things that I've seen and I've watched in a Let's Play. Oh, the star just moved like. Sometimes, okay, wait, I'll finish my thought in a second. But sometimes the star, this will happen. Like the star will move within range, so somebody can pick up 2 stars in one turn, and it's kind of crazy. But I guess that's just the luck of Mario Party. Like, look at this. He's gonna be just shy. If he had rolled 2 more, he would have gotten another star. Okay, so he's gonna get an ally now. But yeah, what I was saying about the Luigi's Mansion remake on 3DS, apparently, like, they tried to market the co-op as a selling point for it over the original, but the problem is what I've seen is it's really laggy, even when it's local co-op. I guess it has to be local co-op, like local in the same room. I don't know if it works over... Actually, I don't know if it works over the internet. I have not found... I can't imagine it runs any better than... Like, I watched people play it where they were 2 in the same room and it was pretty bad. Alright, so this is, like, you gotta watch... You have to pay attention to which one has the most things in it. And it's really hard. And also, you can't pick the same one as anybody else. So, even if you know which one it is, if someone else picks it, you have to... And see, I lost track of it already. You have to try to figure out what the next most one was. It is... I've not been able to follow... Like, the first few swaps obviously are easy, and then I've not been able to follow the right one all the way through. It just goes fast, and my eyes cross a little bit.
I have victory.
Hello. Alright, I think it was that one, but let's see.
Oh.
I'm close. I did it! Hooray!
I lost it. No.
Oh man, Boo had an interesting laugh there. He's so happy. Yeah, Phantom, I mean, granted, I only watched one, Let's Play of it where they tried to do the co-op, but yeah, it didn't seem like it ran well. Like, the people who were playing it made the point of saying, like, they should have just made the remake on the Switch, because that could have handled the co-op a lot better. Also, I feel like I see my mic audio is going into the red, and I feel like it's very grating to listen to, probably, so I'm gonna lower it a little bit. Alright, what do I want to do? There is probably there's no chance of me getting over there, because Shy Guy just has to roll more than a 1, which he's almost guaranteed to do now that he has an ally. So no sense for me doing that, so I'm just gonna roll as big as I can and see where I end up, and see where the star ends up after this turn. Alright, so I'm gonna use my dice block, because again, even if I roll a 0, I know I'm guaranteed at least 5. Alright, so I get to roll an 8. Alright, I'm gonna go across the sand bridge. Now there's, I don't know if it's after a certain amount of times or if there is a random factor to it, but eventually that sand bridge will go away. And I don't think it ever comes back. Kind of surprised they didn't go the road that maybe they'll do a Luigi's Mansion collection leading up to the release for the next game. That would be really cool if they remade both Luigi's Mansion games on the Switch. I feel like just about every Switch owner would buy it. Okay, so I think the Koopa can show up there, and then I think Lakitu can show up there, and he's like, he does the role that Boo did in the first couple games of stealing coins or stars, but then you can also get eaten by a piranha plant in one of those boxes. Like, it's random every time, I think. Alright, so let's see where the star ends up this time. I hope it ends up on the Pineapple Island, because that's the one I'm on. Nope. It's gonna be like where I just came from, isn't it? Man, I should have just circled. Well, if I had circled around, I would have been far away. But now I have to circle all the way around the Pineapple Island to get back to here. At least I have another golden mushroom, though, so it might be possible. There's a chance. Oh yeah, hidden blocks are back. But there's this weird thing. I thought it was a quick time event, but I don't think you have any control over it. It shows you the chance of whether it's going to be coins or a star. So you see there's a real small chance that you can get a star. Alright, let's see which present the Shy Guy gets. Yep, he has Piranha Plant. Eats his coins. So sad. Okay, what game are we playing this time? I don't know if I played this one yet. Oh, I played this one once. It's literally just... Oh, I have to refill. I don't have time to refill. I'm gonna die. Okay. So it's like this. We gotta shoot the other players out of the pool. Yeah, I would do well if I didn't have to refill, but I guess that's kind of the point. You have to make yourself vulnerable for a couple seconds. Oh man, oh, I was close to the edge, I was worried. Oh no! I keep forgetting that they're invulnerable for a couple seconds. That stinks. They're invulnerable for a couple seconds and then Rosalina sniped me. These very hard computers don't mess around. Sarge looks so adorable sleeping there. If you can see. You can see that he's there. I don't know if you can see how adorable he is. Well, that's sad. Also, since I got 4th, I don't get any coins, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh, well. Better luck next turn. So Boo's using the poison mushroom. Yeah, that'll be helpful because Shy Guy's closer to the star than I am, and Boo... I don't know, if Boo rolls a 6, I think he could. Oh, he's only going to roll a 1, that's good. I was going to say, I think he could have made it to the star, maybe. Didn't you move to a new place? How do you and Sarge like the new place? It's nice! Sarge likes... I got a new mattress because my other one was old. And I got it... It just so happened that the week that we moved in was a Labor Day mattress sale or whatever. So... when I got the mattress, it came with a free adjustable frame, so it can kind of go up like this. So I kind of have it laid out like a couch with the comforter kind of folded over to the side. And you can kind of fold it up. I don't know. It's cool. And Sarge likes it a lot. And there's a window right behind my bed, and he loves sitting on the windowsill jumping after the lizards. He likes the house a lot, for sure. What is unfortunate is we have a little back porch that we were letting him sit out on. Had to stop doing that when we came home one night, let him out, and he came back. Oh, well, I heard a gagging sound, and I went out and to the living room, expecting it to be our dog, because she's old and, you know, sometimes she throws up. But it turns out, no, it was Sarge. He tried to eat a frog and spit it out and was, like, gagging up, I don't know, whatever. It was all fluid. He didn't really have any food to throw up.
Oh god.
And he was kind of... I stopped him. I pulled him away from the frog. We cleaned up the frog. He was still kind of moving, so that was frightening. I was afraid the frog was gonna, like, start hopping around when I tried to put him outside. Anyway, then Sarge hid under the bed for most of the rest of the night because he was sick. But I made sure he ate some food, so he was feeling good.
That's good.
But anyway, that was the end of him hanging out on the porch. Oh yeah, there's an item we can get here. If all else fails, get yourself a golden pipe. This will warp you right next to the star. So I'm gonna do that. Even if I can't get to the star, the nearest star, I can get to the next star. Sorry, I just got a text. My mom sent me this picture and said, is this autographed by a famous person? And it's a SpongeBob print autographed by Tom Kenny. So I'm gonna tell her, yeah, it's a pretty famous person. It's like SpongeBob's voice.
Oh, I think it's Starsport too, actually.
Yeah, he did a lot of voices. He was Dog and Cat Dog and Heifer in Rocko's Modern Life. And there was... Anybody see the Cartoon Network show, My Gym Partner's a Monkey? It was on for just, like, a couple years.
Oh my god, I love that.
He was, like, every other voice in that show.
I wonder if he did, one sec, roll this. And I don't understand, no, it's not that rough, but
What'd you say?
Wilson, it's sort of a double.
I can't decipher the robot voice. I'm sorry.
For the gorilla I really liked on that show. It wasn't Harambe, but it was like Winston or Wilson or something like that. Winston. No.
That sounds. I don't know. It's been so long since I saw that show, so I can't say that I remember for sure.
Every 90s kid, like, sadness right there. Not being able to remember that one character from one show that. Not really.
Alright, so this game's pretty straightforward. Run around, get coins, don't get zapped. The thing about this game is like, I forget the time limit, but it's really short. You have a really short amount of time. So apparently, I guess she found a pic that print of SpongeBob is at, there's a fundraiser going on at our skating rink. And so she's like, I'm gonna buy raffle tickets and try to win it. I'm like, that would be cool. I could put it up next to, I have a photo with Rob Paulson and from a convention I went to years ago. Like, it was cool. I took the picture with him, and then he was gonna be at the same convention next year, but I couldn't go because I was out of town, so I asked my friend I printed out the picture and asked my friend if he could take it and sign it. And so he did, and he said, when I brought it to him, he remembered who you were from the year before. And I thought, oh, that was cool. But anyway, I have that hanging up, and I have, the voice of Invader Zim. I have a signed print by him. So I could add it to my collection.
Oh, did you hear about the sequel that's coming up soon?
The what?
The new Invader Zim series, or no, wait, movie coming out?
I did hear about that. I've only heard one thing about it though, like that it exists.
Apparently it's called it was Invasion of the Global.
I don't know. I saw. Was it a trailer that came out, or just like a little tease? I did see. Yeah, I mean, I did see that. It like gave no information other than, hey, this is a thing.
Oh boy, I can't wait to see it.
You got a star. So yeah, I guess after we get through this game, just preparing ahead. The next game we'll try to take bets on who's gonna win.
Oh, gamble.
Well, it's not necessarily gambling, because you don't have to lose anything if you guess wrong. You just win something if you guess right. Alright, so what's my strategy? I think my strategy is simply to warp to the star. When all else fails, especially on a board like this, where you can't guarantee to get to the star. Like this one of the three basic boards is the worst about that, as far as you can't guarantee that you're gonna get on the correct part of the board to get the star. So in that respect, I think this might be the hardest board. Aside from the fourth board, which we'll get into that, because that one just kind of breaks all the rules. It's weird. I won't spoil it for you just yet, because I'm pretty sure we'll have time to play it on stream.
I never thought I'd hear Mario Party spoiler in this team ever.
Never thought you'd hear a spoiler for a Mario Party game, basically?
Yeah, like, it just seems like such a straightforward, simple, just party game.
Yeah, I mean, I guess just all the boards kind of have their own thing going on, but since this is the unlockable board we're talking about, I figured just keep a little bit of secret until we get there. Oh, look, the star went right where I was before I warped. Okay, so I could strategically go on this sketchy bridge, because if I land on the exclamation point, it's gonna knock me back to the beginning of the board, which means I could potentially access... no, I want to see the full... Wait, let me zoom out. I could potentially access the Pineapple Island again. Is anybody nearby? Well, Shy Guy is pretty close, but I would... And Boo, I don't know. It would give me a fighting chance, and it would give me another event space, because when they do the bonuses, the star bonuses at the end, they pick 2 or 3 bonuses. I don't know how they decide which bonuses to use, because they're different every time, and I've seen most of the time there's 2 bonuses, but sometimes I've seen 3. So I don't know if the game just kind of picks out what the best bonuses are, or just picks them completely at random, but I don't know how it decides whether to do 2 or 3. Anyway, long story short, it might be to my advantage to try to land on a bunch of event spaces. Because if it happens to be one of the bonus stars, that'll be a plus. But I know a bunch of people have already landed on event spaces, so I'm just trying to keep up. Wow, wow. Alright, a 1v3. I find 1v3 and 4v4 a lot more common than the 2v2. I think I've only played 1 2v2 or maybe 2 2v2s this entire time.
So you're all going against, Boo, right?
Root, thanks for the host. Say that again? We're all going against what? Boo?
You're all against Boo.
Yes.
So does that mean you're a good player?
I suppose. We need like a sound effect. Alright, let's play this game. Over 4K bananas, what do I do with them? Root, I've been thinking about... I've been looking into, like, revamping the rewards. And basically whatever rewards we start with are gonna have to start at a very high cost, just to... because a lot of people have a bunch of bananas. And then once things kind of even out... These guys are crowding me out. Once we kind of have that figured out, we'll, kind of settle down the price a little bit. But I am thinking of stuff. If you have suggestions for what kind of prizes you would like to see, by all means leave suggestions. But I've been out of town and I've been busy, but now, starting next week, I have that annoying midterm I have to take. Once that's done, I'll feel a lot better about myself and about my life, and I'll be able to actually do other things. Oh, Boo's sad face looks kind of funny. He actually still smiles even though he's sad.
See? That's just all being positive.
Yeah.
He's going through his afterlife.
So maybe I should have saved my golden mushroom before. Of course, if I didn't do everything exactly the way I did, I wouldn't have gotten that golden pipe, so it all was for the best. It just shoves Rosaline out of the way. So yeah, there the sand bridge is starting to crumble.
I kind of wonder if they'll make like a Super Mario Kart that like ties into the canon somehow. Like there is even a canon for Mario, but
yeah.
Like still.
Well, air quotes canon. Well, this is the best I could have possibly rolled, except for the fact that now I landed on an event space, and I'm going away from the star. But what can you do? Really, I should try to go over to Watermelon Island, because there is another way I could get lucky and get a star over there. Yep, Rosalina's gonna go back through the pipe. What I would like to do is get an ally, which I can do on that island that I'm on now. If I roll properly. It's funny, I've watched games where, like, people end up with 3 allies in the span of a game. And for the most part, and like, where everybody has an ally. And so far, every time I've played, like, maybe 1, or by the end, 2 characters get 1 ally.
Oh,
So it's all pretty
kind of
much down to luck. Alright, everybody versus Shy Guy.
The whole point of it is like basically getting just a complete other character's dice, so that was a big buff.
What's that?
It's basically just getting another character for the most part, so it's kind of a huge buff
Yeah.
in terms of like getting dice.
Oh, it really is. The only time it's not so good, I guess, is if you want to roll really low. But there's an item that kind of gets around that. There's a custom dice block, and it basically lets you roll exactly what you want from 1 to 6, and that the allies don't get to roll on that turn. Right, this game, you gotta target the structural weaknesses of this building block fortress.
So basically, versus Mario Party characters.
And the trade-off is, of course, the one player has a much more powerful, cannonball, but they have a cooldown time, and it's only one of them. But when I've played it before, if you're strategic about where you hit, you can clear out really fast, a lot faster than the 3 players. I think the 3 players have to kind of fire in the same place strategically for the best result, but I haven't been able to confirm that, because obviously you can't really cooperate with the computer players and come up with a plan.
Oh my god, Yoshi, stop being such a noob.
Wait, what?
Oh my god, Yoshi, just stop being such a noob.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that reminds me. When it's my turn, I want to hold the Joy-Con up to the microphone and see if you can hear. It makes a little noise when it's my turn. It like vibrates and makes a little jingle. And I don't know if it's the same jingle. I've only played as Yoshi so far, so I don't know if it's the same jingle for every character or if it's different. Alright, let's listen. I don't know if you could hear that, or at least hear the rumbling, but... Well, it goes, well, the game goes da-da-da-da-da-da, and then my thing went da-da-da-da-da. The Joy-Con made that noise. Alright, can I roll a 5, maybe? Aha!
Roll for initiative.
I think that'll get me on... This will get me on an ally space, right? Yes! Alright, this is worth it. Taking a detour to get an ally is worth it. Oh, I get Bowser. Bowser's dice is insane. It's super risky. -3, -3, 1, 8, 9, 10. Bowser moves so fast. I'm pretty sure I saw a ranking and Bowser's, in spite of the riskiness of Bowser's dice, it's still like S tier dice. Because you have a 50-50 chance of really moving fast across the board, which on such a small board is pretty important.
So, I wonder what Bowser would have for dice.
What Bowser what? With
What Bowser would have for dice.
Oh, Bowser. I don't know.
I wanted them to actually make that thing.
I don't know. You'll have to wait for someone to figure out how to mod this game and put Bowsette in with her own dice. Alright, Shy Guy's gonna get another star. Going to refill my beverage. Drinking out of a cup, because I'm sophisticated. Everybody except Rosalina just makes silly noises out of these 4 players.
Yeah, I remember roasting and it was just like, yay! Just kind of very
Yeah.
chill, just kind of.
What was there's one thing that she says, and I forget what it is. Where it sounds not like what I would expect of her, where she's like, okay, like, I don't know, almost Valley Girl-ish. I'll have to see if I can hear it. She always seems so serious in Mario Galaxy.
Yeah, and like Mario Kart, yeah, she sounded very chill. Like didn't have too much emotion in her voice, but you can tell she'd still be happy about something. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
God, I missed that game. Freaking Tri Bowser was like, just Tri Bowser on a motorcycle. That was just like.
Oh man,
that's
this game's a little bit tricky. It's all like tilt controls.
So, get angry, does that mean you tilt? Oh.
Yes. Very much so, actually. So, going through the grass is the best bet. But you want to try to get these boosters. Oh no,
AJ?
I got stuck! No! How did I start rolling backwards? Alright, I'm gonna try this. Did AJ get on?
AJ, my man! Your mother truck!
What? What just happened?
You get back here right now, mister!
Oh no, you made me. No, I can't blame you. I was gonna say, you made me lose track of what I was doing, but no, I'm just tilting this too far. I guess you said the magic word tilted, and.
Oh my god.
I had to appear.
Oh my god. That was awesome.
Oh man, I'm gonna do so poorly this time. I've won this game before, it's not right.
Got her out of the zone.
Oh, I got third, so I'll get some coins at least. I'll get a couple coins. It just comes on and rees and then leaves.
That was beautiful.
And it sounded all robotic too, to top it off.
Metal reed.
Oh lord. Somebody save me.
Mercedes. No, that's not.
Say, what is it?
Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz?
I don't know if I know that one.
It used to not read it all the time. It annoyed the hell out of me, but my dad really liked it. So, it just kind of
That's fair.
powered through it. It's such a weird song, too, because it's like, it was just a person singing. There's like no music in the background or anything.
Uh-huh.
Like, the only like rhythm is just the clapping.
That's weird.
I'll have to find it later. I don't know what it was called or what it was by, but I figure if I look up Buy Me Mercedes, I don't think there's too many songs with those exact lyrics.
Right. Great. Boo's gonna end up pretty close to the star, but he's gonna have to make a whole circle around before he gets there. So I think, because I'm pretty far out, though, I might just want to try Bowser's Dice, because with the ally, even if I get a -3 coins, I'll still be able to roll a 1 or a 2, which isn't much, but it makes the risk a little more worth it. Come on. Alright, a 9. And it's a 10. Alright, I'm happy. I'm happy with that. Alright, I gotta pick a present. Red or blue?
Blue version. That's Blastoise.
Yeah, I do blue version. Alright, I can steal a star!
Ah, Lady of Culture.
Yes, please. Let's go ahead and steal one from Shy Guy. Yeah. AJ's playing League right now with friends. So are you raging in real life, AJ?
More than likely, he was probably in the game and accidentally joined after rage. That game is so rage inducing. It's fun. The play with AJ is very fun. He's very good.
Uh-huh.
But it's just like, if you make one slight mistake, everyone hates you in that game. It's awesome. Good time.
You ruined everything.
I still don't like it.
I might as well try to go this way, I guess. Wow,
I
wow.
like to take breaks from it and get back into it. It's very time-consuming, and I don't like to play and have homework and that kind of stuff.
I didn't have the right computer to run it anyway. There's one time I tried playing because a bunch of my friends were playing. Like, we were at a get-together, a bunch of people were playing it. And I tried. I didn't have the right equipment to run it properly. I sucked at it, and I'm like, I don't need to play this ever again.
I don't know, I think you make a pretty good mid laner.
I still don't like.
Caster, mage, kind of thing.
I mean, if it ran at optimal speed, I'd imagine that I would have a better time with it. I like how it applauds you using the custom dice block, like, yeah, you got a 6! Well, yeah, because I could get whatever number I wanted.
Yeah, you got a 6 because I wanted it that way.
I told the
game
dice
was
to be a
rigged from the
6.
very beginning. I'm sorry, I'm very enthusiastic tonight.
Oh, I don't know if I've played this one yet. The name doesn't sound... Oh, no, I have played it once. Alright, so you have to pick a direction. Now, it would be easy to go for the one with the most coins, but you have to pick one... You can't pick the same one as someone else, or that happens. And it's pretty much just... There's not necessarily winners or losers, but it's just everyone tried to get the most coins. So yeah, you have to weigh your options carefully. Do you go for the small amount of coins? But the thing is, everybody could just crowd you out, so it could be none of the spaces work for you. Alright, good. We got something.
I am tired. Oh god.
I'm sorry. Oh. I should have gone for the 2. There were some times when it was like 5 or 10 coins and I was the only one who went for... I did not go to the middle! I went down! That's not fair. I totally went down. Of course, I'm selecting with an analog stick, so it's probably not... I probably was a little off. Final round. Alright, I'm just going big. I'm going big or going home. Ah, Shy Guy! I should've just gone for the 5. Man, I only ended up with 2 coins. I did a lot better at this last time. This would be a recurring theme, because I also didn't play against as hard of AI, although I feel like this game was still pretty random no matter what the AI is. Unless the AI just cheats and is like, oh, I know that the human player is going this way, I'll go that way too.
Actually, this is kind of a thing a friend told me.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been kind of hanging out on a server recently where, I met a voice actress. She's super nice. She's a mod named Kate. He's a nice guy, but...
Uh-huh.
Alright, so, like, very... thing that...
I can't understand any of it, any of what you're saying, I'm sorry.
Was, so we got a chase, like, Nick Party used playing together on Mario Party, all, like, on equality.
I really can't understand any of what you're saying, I'm really sorry. But I rolled a 12, so I get the star! I don't know, I might need to stop screen sharing. I hate to do that, though. Because then you can't see what's happening. Are you there? Or is the connection just... Okay. I'm sorry, I have to... Let me stop screen sharing, because I need to hear what you're saying. Wait, are you still robotic?
I think I'm still robotic. Can you hear me?
A little bit. You can type, though. That might... if... It's not as bad, though. It's not as bad, though, because I really couldn't... I was getting to the point where I really couldn't understand anything. Oh! I didn't even notice the star landed right in front of me! I don't have enough coins, though! Oh, man, that's so sad. If I had just won that minigame, I might have had enough. Not one, it wasn't a win or lose minigame. If I had just gotten more coins in that minigame, I might have had enough. It's so sad. So wait, just try talking one more time. Let me see if it's really that bad. Even... Try telling me your story without the screen share, and then maybe I'll turn screen share back on after.
Okay, I'm on top.
I'm still losing you. Go ahead and type it for everybody.
Okay.
Alright, so this is the blowing up the balloon. So we gotta like hold the button in. It's weird. I think it's just hold the balloon, but I think it's like we have to stop it before it pops. But it's weird, because I can't tell when it's too much. I guess I could just stop now, because everybody else stopped. I'm not sure what the catch is in this one. I assume it's gonna pop at some point. If I could have just done that before I ran into the star the second time, I could have gotten 2 stars. And then the versus space goes away. Those versus games are interesting. A friend of mine on another server watches level 1 difficulty CPU characters in Mario Party play and fail at everything. That's interesting. Sometimes they fail at everything even when they're on extra hard, or very hard. Man, I was thinking I could have had 2, if I had just been more lucky with coins, I could have had 2 stars in one turn. But yeah, that's what can happen. Because, I guess it's because the boards are smaller again. Like, you can just get a star, the star changes location, and it's like right in front of you. I can't complain too much right now, because I currently have 3 stars, so we'll see where the next star ends up. I think it's Shy Guy? Was it Shy Guy or Boo that still has a golden pipe? Okay, so it's conceivable that I could get over there to that star. If I keep getting lucky with Bowser rolls, but that's not gonna last forever, I just know it. Okay, it's Boo that has the golden pipe, but now Shy Guy is gonna get one as well. I want to see what happens. I haven't played yet to where that, this ice cream thing goes off, so I don't really know what happens. I assume it has something to do with it melting, based on all the hints given, but I don't know what effect that has on anything on the board. Oh, this game is weird. And I don't know if there's like any kind of nuance to it or if you just have to get lucky, because the game doesn't end until you basically take turns petting the Wiggler and you're going to try not to wake it up. And you get points for each time you can pet it, but each time you get it closer to waking up. And then, but if you are the one that wakes it up, you lose all your points. So I don't know if there's any kind of nuance to it to like, because the game has to end at some point. I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, watch this practice round and see. I'm not sure I understand the trick here. Like, I don't know if it's just random, like somebody wakes it up eventually. I assume you can pet too hard. Oh, yep, see, I think it's just random. Like, it'll probably, you're probably at risk if he reacts like that. But it's kind of like, you might say it's like a game of chicken, I guess. Maybe it has something to do with this. Yeah, like I assume that you have a higher risk if it reacts like it's starting to wake up. Yeah, so I mean, Shy Guy was pretty smart, I guess. He stopped as soon as he opened his eye. Yeah, it was... Now I'm nervous. But Rosalina got all these pets in. She's taking the high risk. The music, like, stops for a moment when he opens his eyes, too, and it makes me really nervous. Alright, Rosalina's getting away with way too much here. Oh, jeez. It only took one pet. That is... That can be frightening. That can be totally frightening when you're not expecting it. Like, I've never seen it on the first pet before. That'd be funny if he woke up just, like, on the first pet of the entire game. Then nobody wins because everybody has 0. Yep, we're gonna get a lot of golden pipes going on here. Alright, let's see where the star ends up for my turn. So is that 3? No, it's 2 stars for Boo. And the other one with the pipe is Shy Guy, who also only has 1 star so far. So I'm still in the lead. Oh man, and she's right there. See, that's what I'm talking about. If I just had more coins that one turn. Because Boo... Well, how many coins does Boo have? I'm not sure, actually. I didn't pay attention. Does he have enough for another one? He does have enough for another one. He's gonna be just shy. But he's gonna be right there if I don't get there this turn. Again, I could make that risk and try to get a high roll with Bowser. That would be my best bet. I really don't have another choice, though. Like, a good choice. As far as trying to get the star. Oh, we got a 10! We got a 12! Alright, let's go for it. I don't know if we'll quite make it. I think we will. Awesome. How many coins do I have? I have to pick a present anyway. I guess it doesn't matter how many coins I have. Okay, good. We're still good. I can still get a star. Alright. Boy, ever since we got Bowser as our ally, this has turned around in our favor. I mean, I've been getting lucky with those rolls, but it's been nice. It's been nice getting those good rolls. Alright, we're in a decent lead right now. But we still got like half the game to go. If I counted right. Oh, Toadette's moving down south. Back near the beginning of the board. Alright. Oh, that was it. She goes, yes! Yes!
That's me.
Oh, hello.
I'm back.
Somewhat. You're still kind of in and out, but I heard that. I heard 2 syllables.
I'll just do one-liners.
That'll work. Oh yeah. Shy Guy used a hidden block card, and he gets a star. How lovely for him. Yeah. Shy Guy is turning up the heat. Very appropriate for this board. Okay, so we're a bit more than halfway through the game, actually, but with 4 more turns left, that's enough time for shenanigans to happen. I've seen shenanigans happen and the entire game turn upside down in 1 turn, so... And the bridge is out. So now there's no more easy way between those 2 islands, which will make things more interesting. Oh, I hope it's Slapperazzi. I love that game. It's so it's stupid fun. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
This game is fantastic. You just like punch people to get to the front of the shot.
It looks fantastic.
Look at me getting ready to punch a ghost.
That's my life's
What-
trade!
What was that? You see those like explanations for why there's certain type effectivenesses in Pokemon, and it's like, why is Ghost immune to fighting? Have you ever tried to punch a ghost?
Oh my god.
I remember somebody asked that question. I've never given the answer, and it's like...
Right. The other one was like, why is flying good against fighting? Have you ever tried to punch a bird?
I mean, you can do it if you fly alone.
I mean, bro, I have a bird. She would like bite my entire arm.
And punch.
Birds are vicious. They're adorable, but vicious.
I'm gonna say, birds can be pretty aggressive, right?
Oh yeah, especially cockatoos.
This is such a violent game. You're just like flat out punching them.
No mercy.
I'm getting like 2nd place every time, but to different people, so... Boo just like phased in front of my face, like the ghost he is. It's like Pokemon Snap, too. You get more points if you're centered. And I'm always a little off-center. Like, I'm always in the front, but I'm off-center, so I just missed the most points. I still got the most points overall, though, because I got 2nd place every time. Now everybody wants to take pictures of me.
It's a me, Banana-y. Banana-yo.
Banana-y, banano, bananio.
There we go.
Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Going to fill my beverage once again. It looks like I'm just pouring soda on the floor. Oh great, I got a poison mushroom. Ghost is, or Boo is so diabolical. Okay, so now do I want to try for Bowser, since the poison mushroom, if I get a 0, will offset anything I do, so I'm just gonna try a regular dice block this time. Just to get a better chance of a guaranteed move, maybe? So I'm only gonna move 2, unfortunately. But I get off this island. I think I go where the star is now, which I don't remember who else is on this island, if anybody else is. I don't think anybody else is, but Shy Guy still has a golden pipe, so he could go for it this turn. What's up?
I'm on the island.
You are on the island? Are you on
Yeah,
the...
that's me.
Are you on the
That's
island?
me. That's me.
The blooper is you?
Yes.
Oh man, you just, like, punted Rosalina.
That's what I do.
That's what you do. So if Saraki Hero is the blooper, then who is Title Tyrant?
The mushroom.
I feel like I would have gone
Small
for
but
Blooper's
fierce.
title, but I mean... What was I
Small but fierce.
Small but fierce. That's like
Typically
Sarge.
Sarge. Typically Sarge.
It's totally Sarge.
You hear those random meows in the middle of the night? That's
He had a little squeaky meow.
those like those little squeaky roars.
Snack attack. Have I done this one? Oh, this one. I don't like this one. Because you gotta, like, catch the popcorn, and you kind of have to do it by shadow. But, I don't know. I'm always, like, in the wrong place, it seems like. Or someone else always gets in my way, and I can't push them out of my way. And toward the end, there's just like crazy popcorn falling everywhere. Yeah, see, I don't know. I did mediocre. I would have done better if I hadn't gotten hit with that meteor. Because, you know, as one does when catching popcorn falling from the sky, you have to watch out for meteors.
It's not in the end times. Corn and...
Ah, dang it, I ran right into that stupid thing.
You can imagine how it feels getting freaking bumped on like top of your head by this enormous cup being pushed down by a big rock.
I don't know if it's also like I have a little bit of a hard time being able to tell where exactly it's falling. Yeah, look at this pathetic display. I'm not good at this game.
Ow! Wow! Just look at this. Oh my god. What I have on your
Meanwhile, I'm
cell?
over here eating beef sticks because I'm hungry and there's no food.
Beef sticks?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so instead of last 5 turns, they do last 3 turns. In first place, Yoshi. Second place, Rosalina. In third place, Boo. In fourth place, Shy Guy. We're right down to the wire, and it's still anybody's game. Which contestant will win in the end? Let's hear from our guest expert. Bring on the expert. Let's give him a big hand, everybody. It's Saraki Hero. Who does he say is gonna win? Seems to be saying, I'm sure Shy Guy is going to win. And you know, usually after they make that prediction, like, some lucky stuff starts happening to them. It's really not fair. Like, they give him an item, first of all. And I already know he's got a golden pipe. So... it's going to be very zesty. I had another poison mushroom used on me. Oh yeah, so we haven't had anybody land on the bad luck spaces. But the bad luck spaces are going to become extra bad luck spaces now. Kamek has sorcelled up the bad luck spaces. That extra bad luck space is dangerous. Do whatever it takes not to land there. Yeah, you can lose... see, before, the bad luck spaces, you could lose coins, you could change the location of the star, I think you could increase the price of the star, and, but now with the extra bad luck spaces, you can lose stars, or have to give stars to someone else.
You can check with that, it's just put the controller down, and then no one gets a star. They'll speak forever and limbo.
The game will never complete.
Hey, Banana.
Yes.
I'm going to commit a crime.
Alright.
You wanna know what it is?
What?
I'm going to kidnap Sarge for a day.
Why?
Because I want to have a Sarge for a day.
Alright, what do I want to do? I need to roll at least a 3. 3, 4, 5,
You
6.
didn't say no.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1,
You
2, 3,
didn't
4.
say no, so I don't think it matters. Woo!
I'm trying to focus here. Alright, 1, 2. So 5, 2, 3. I don't know, I'm gonna go with normal dice block and hope for the best. I need at least a 4. Alright, good. I think I can make it to the star now. I also have enough to buy a mushroom, so I'm gonna do that. I'm so low on coins this game compared to all the others, because I haven't been winning these freaking minigames. Not mine.
So, my cat actually has a weird habit.
What's that?
Every time someone burns dinner, he meows like he's afraid.
Every time someone what?
Every time someone burns dinner, like breakfast.
Burns dinner?
Yeah, burns dinner.
He
Yeah,
Where is this going?
he meows a lot.
he meows a lot. He doesn't like the smell of burning food, I suppose.
Yeah, it's probably smart like that, but he's afraid, but it just comes up and it's annoying.
It's like, really? You burned
Hey,
dinner
you're cooking
again?
bad. Like, hey, your cooking's being bad. Stop it.
You can't cook, leave the kitchen, please.
Man, Rosaline has rolled so many zeros. Did I just hear someone's car horn?
Yeah, someone just freaking honked their horn.
I thought I heard that too.
And
That's
you did
crazy.
hear. Somebody freaking honked their horn for no reason.
Alright, so Shy Guy is getting his 3rd star. Meow. Moving into 2nd place. Alright, where's the star gonna be now? Also, that watermelon looks good enough to eat.
Yeah, you guys are all stepping on it. Stop ruining freaking watermelon.
Well, at least that platform up top made out of watermelon hasn't been touched. And that
You're right.
pineapple too, all juicy.
The other side is still untouched. You're right. You're right.
Alright, what are we gonna play now? Oh, this one. If this is the one I'm thinking it is. This one's interesting. So, we press the button to open the cap, and then we have to try to get the candy out. And depending on the size of the pieces, kind of different things work. The big pieces are, of course, really hard to get out. Oh man, why are they so good at this? They're so much better than at this than they were before. Alright, so that's because I'm doing against very hard, I suppose. And again, this is another one where it's kind of awkward because it's kind of designed for right-handed, and I'm left-handed doing this. It doesn't, at the end of the day, it doesn't make a real significant difference in how it's done, but it just makes holding the controller a little more awkward. Oh, I'm almost there, almost there. No! Oh man, just by a little bit. But see, look at how that green piece is really hard to get out. I think I still get a few coins for getting second. Like 4 coins, maybe. I don't know if any of the games are all or nothing. Yeah, I get 4 coins. Two turns left. Yeah, I'm not sure what my strategy should be, because I probably can't get the star in 2 turns. So, I should just try to, I don't know, land on a space that's gonna get me more coins. Oh yeah, there's an item that can give you...
That. I
What?
just noticed you did that.
Can hear what?
Crinkling up my bag.
I did hear something like that.
Because it's me digging around for more sense.
This doesn't count as ASMR.
What's actual ASMR? You don't ASMR, dude.
Bro, I live ASMR.
We know.
Be going to sleep to ASMR, waking up to ASMR, taking showers to ASMR.
I don't know what good this is doing, but maybe I can.
Having meals to ASMR.
There's a bonus star for who traveled the most spaces, so if that ends up being a bonus, then maybe I'll get that one.
This guy walks everywhere.
Take it to kitchen, man.
ASMR.
Travel world.
I love how when someone goes onto your space, they just shove you. And you feel, if it's your space, like, you feel the vibration on the Joy-Con. Oop, Shy Guy gets to go on the pipe. He's probably, yeah, he's in the best position to get the star, I suppose. And it was predicted that he was gonna win, so you know, it's possible. I have to make sure I keep a higher coin count than him, because if there's only 2 bonus stars, but he gets both of them, then it'll be if he has more coins than me. Okay, this is another motion one. We have to get the toad in focus in the magnifying glass. Or the other creature. It's a little bit delicate. It's not super hard, but you gotta find the right balance. When they wave, that's how you know that they're in focus the right amount. There we go. It's really like just 1 degree off makes it hard. Oh man, those 3 all got it almost at the same time.
I love green apple smoothies.
I can't find it.
They're so
I got it.
delicious, though.
What is?
Green apple smoothies.
Did you say smoothies?
Yeah, green apple smoothie.
What's it made of?
Oh, that sounds
Green apple,
That sounds so freaking
mango.
That does sound
and,
pretty good. That does sound pretty good.
All my favorite fruits into a smoothie is like the best thing ever made.
Nice. Yeah, one time I had one that was like banana, mango, pineapple, and orange or something like that.
Oh, that sounds so tropical.
It is very tropical.
I had one with grape too. The grape was delicious. And these smoothie made with grapes is automatically delicious.
I actually can't say that I've heard of a green apple smoothie though.
Also, what's your take on kiwi?
And kiwi?
With the skin on it or without it?
I mean, if someone told me, hey, eat the skin and I'll give you $100, I would do it. But in any other situation, nah. Oh man, see, Boo just got 2 allies in 1 turn. So now, I think he's got 3 total now? Or did he only have the 1 before? I can't remember. And I'm not sure 3 might be the limit of what you can have, but I don't know. I've never seen anybody try to get more. Alright. This is the last turn. So I'm not going to go for the Bowser one, because I don't want to lose coins. I'm just going to roll and see what happens.
Did someone just leave?
No.
Did we?
I rolled the maximum I could,
No.
for what it's worth. I'm going to get the most traversed. Maybe.
Like, I don't think you realize I leave it. Actually, usually.
Oh no, robot voice is back.
It's
Be
my connection.
But if it's your connection, then it's my connection too. That's good. Rosalina could stand to lose a few coins. She's got plenty. Alright, what's Shy Guy gonna do? He's gonna get the star? Of course he is! He's gonna roll high enough. So he's within striking distance of me now. Why did it let him buy something? That's weird. Usually you can't buy anything on the last turn. I guess maybe just because of that event. Alright, so now it's neck and neck. Now I'm worried because it's going to come down to bonus stars, and I don't think I've done much. Well, I haven't won the most minigames. I haven't collected the most coins in total. I don't even know if I've landed on... I don't think I've even landed on the most event spaces. So, ones that I could get, traversed the most spaces. I'm not sure what else I could get. I'm not sure what other things are bonuses. I can't remember. I can't get the bad luck space one, because nobody's landed on a bad luck space. But I think it counts red spaces as well. And I think only one person's landed on a bad luck space. I don't know. So it's not looking good, but actually I don't know what bonus stars Shy Guy would get either. So maybe between the two of us it would be fine. The other thing I have to worry about is if there are 3 bonus stars and if Rosalina gets all of them. Because she has more coins than me. And we'll see. Depending on the results of this minigame, Boo could end up with more coins than me. Okay, so it's 3v1, so... if Boo gets coins, I get coins too, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so this game we gotta hit the bombs over to the other side of the field. And I guess the little bit of strategy here is if you can wait for the bombs to get a little lower. They go up a little bit when you hit them, but they get a little bit closer to the ground, so... I suppose the lower you get it, the less time they have to react.
Start.
Oh no, I missed that one. I was a little bit off to get it. Oh man. That time I ran into it. How did we get 11, 12 points? I guess it's hard for the one person because they just get bombarded with a bunch of bombs. Even though they have the big racket, they can't cover as much of the field necessarily. Yeah, high five, even though all I did was press a button.
I used to love tennis, to be honest. Tennis and Batman, I used to love that game.
I took a few tennis lessons when I was 8. And when I say a few, I mean literally a few. Alright, let's see what the bonus stars are. The sun has set are your adventure in paradise, which means quitting time for me, time to go swimming. Can't wait to see who won out. Alright. I'll kick things off by announcing the bonuses. Each bonus comes with a star. The first bonus is the minigame mode. Yeah, I'm not getting this one. I don't know who did win the most times, though. Who came in first place the most. Please don't be Shy Guy. Bonus goes to... It did go to me! What? I guess... Because I lost so many times, but I guess the difference was there was no one person who won a bunch of times, so... Alright, cool. I think that means... Well, I don't want to speak too soon, but I think I'm safe now. The eventful bonus. Okay, I'm not sure who landed on the most event spaces. It's only exclamation point spaces that count as event spaces. Rosalina and Shy Guy. Okay, that's what I thought. But I think even if Shy Guy gets another star, I think I'm okay, because I forget if that means he has the most... Okay, so there were only 2 bonus stars. Okay, I think I'm good. That means... Boo, Yoshi, Rosalina, Shy Guy. The winner this time is... Yeah, I did it! Look how sad they all are. But Boo's still smiling.
Congratulations.
And Bowser's clapping for me. Well, they're all clapping for me, but Bowser's standing behind me. Bowser is the reason I won. Rolling those 10s with him. But like, we can go down and see the breakdown. Actually, the number of coins gained in total, I actually did gain the most coins in total. I just happened to lose a bunch of coins and spend a lot of coins too. I got the most minigame coins. Oh man, Boo used 10 items. I definitely traversed the most spaces, so if that had been a bonus star, I would have gotten that. Number of red spaces, number of lucky spaces. I didn't even notice people land on lucky space. I did see one person who landed on a lucky space. I landed on a versus space. Oh yeah, event spaces. I only landed on 3. Boo used 10 items, but he also landed on 6 item spaces, so I guess that's why. Yeah, nobody landed on bad luck or extra bad luck spaces. And there we can see over time the number of stars was really like mixed up there. But then, yeah. Alright, so I won out in the end. Alright, so let's, I want to go ahead and do another board. But let me know. I'm going to return to the plaza first. Let me know if you want me to swap out any of the characters. Like, what characters would you like to see? Like, see Mario, Luigi, Waluigi, Wario. I just don't have any of the unlockable characters.